Okay, so welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom. When I did the quick video about the changes that are coming on the test server and through the next patch 9.15, I talked about nerfs and the buffs to the various tanks along the way and changes to the physics and also to sounds. But also there appears to have been a number of changes made to the actual look and feel of the garage, which I think is a good thing. It'll take a little bit of getting used to, but let's have a quick look. So let me close that up. So when you come in, you can see all those list of numbers that used to be down here has gone, and you have these pop out or drop down selectors. So if I do that, you can see under firepower, the first value, the damage caused by a shell upon penetrating the armor. So standard shell 120 to 200. Let's have a look at that on the yeah. Okay, so it gives you a little bit more insight, because the gun thing here only gives you the average penetration, which is 160. Obviously it can drop from 120 up to a maximum of 200, so that's interesting, I guess. Penetration, so this isn't how much penetration you have, but the thickness of the armor that you can penetrate. So a typical round fired from this gun should be able to penetrate armor between 89 and 149, depending on normalization. Interesting. Not sure that's terribly valuable, but whatever. Rate of fire, interesting. Reload time, also interesting. All these you had before. Gun traverse, we had that before. Gun elevation and depression, now that is a good thing. So previously we didn't have that, so you had to go and look for it elsewhere. So we can see here it has a -5 gun depression and a 25 gun elevation. So that's useful. That's very useful. Gun traverse limits, so how much can it traverse each side. So this is a TD, whoops, let me close that. So it can only do 10 degrees each side. Aim time, we already had that. Dispersion at 100 meters, we already had that. Average damage per minute, now we didn't have that, I don't think, so that's useful to see. Now you may also have noticed that all of this is adapted depending on the crew you have on board and any equipment you have. So if I look at aim time, not aim time, here we go, average damage per minute. Presumably if I take the rammer off, so what is it, 2528, if I take the rammer off, it goes to 2276. So this is all real time, depending on your crew and any other modifications you have, any extras you have here. So that's good, that's really good. So I've got a very good crew here, but if I change that crew out, what have I got in here that I could put in? Let's try this one. So here we go. So the DPM's already dropped. No, it hasn't. Let's do something. Of course it would help if I actually paid attention to what they were originally. That would be kind of a good idea. Ah, we see that dropped. Rate of fire's dropped. You can see it's gone red. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so let's put the crew back in. So you can see the rate of fire was 13.9 with this fictitious crew. Where is he? Gone up to 15.8. So yeah, it adapts it as you go, as you amend things. So that's kind of good. Right, let's have a look at armor. What have we got under here? So we have hit points and we have armor, so nothing much changed there. Fair enough. Mobility, so we have weight, engine power, specific power. This parameter affects vehicle acceleration and performance on different types of ground and can be affected by lend-lease oil. Okay, so that's kind of interesting as well. top speed and reverse speed, that was there I think, and actual tank traverse speed, well that was there before. But again, the fact these go up and down depending on what your equipment you put on and what crew you've got in there is kind of cool. Concealment. Now, we didn't have this before. So this shows the concealment of a motionless vehicle. The higher parameter, the more concealed the vehicle. The foreign parameters are indicated. Blah 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 blah. So adds on the benefits. So a tank that hasn't fired and is motionless has a 37.7% concealment. If it fires but still remains motionless, that drops to 13.2. That just shows, you know guys, when you're firing your guns, when you're sitting in a bush and you suddenly fire and you wonder why everything sees you and opens up on you, that's the kind of drop you get. So this is concealment of a moving vehicle. So it's only 24.3 and drops to 8.49 when you're moving. So yeah, that's interesting. What we got here? Oh, spotting. So view range and signal range. Well, again, just shut that down. Again, those will amend depending on what we've got. So we've got binos on here. So 337 with binos. If we take the binos off, still 337. Why is that then? That's interesting. So that doesn't include that. So it appears to only be coated optics that amend that. That's a bit of a shame. But if you've got crew with something special, have I on that one? No, I haven't. So I can't show you. Actually, if I took a crew member out who's got brothers in arms, that should drop, shouldn't it? So if I put in this guy, yeah, dropped by 7. Everything else dropped, and you saw the bars move as well. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I think that's really interesting. So what else have we got here? The other thing we've got is in the tech tree. So you have the opportunity now to preview tanks. So we've got the same sort of template here with all the numbers and what have you. But I can also click on that and it's got a preview button here. So we can go and have a look at it. It'll tell me a bit about the vehicle itself, crew composition, which is useful. Same kind of charts here. Now it looks like I can select different guns. So if I put the top gun on, what does that do? Changes things a lot. So that's all interesting. That's kind of fun, so you can see what you're getting in advance. I like that. I like that a lot. So while we're on the tech tree, the big change there is in this is that we have the Grille at tier 10, so that replaces the waffle thingy E100 jobby, the auto-loading thing. Now I didn't have that. You can see I only got to tier 9, so I've never had the delight of playing this, but this is the new thing. So let's have a look at it. Have I got any crew? Oh, I'll worry about that later. Purchase without the crew for the moment. So let's go and have a look at him in the garage. Wow, first thing to say about him is, wow, look at that stupid gun. I have to say that is the weirdest and stupidest looking tank I think I've ever seen. That's frighteningly stupid. But look at that aim time. So rate of fire 3.64, which is pretty slow, but it is a big ass gun. Penetration standard round 279, and what does it fire? APCR? No, heat. So it fires heat. 334 with heat, and average damage is 750. Wowza.
And we can see up here, shell damage, anything between 563 and 938 with a standard round. Wow. But look at those other stats. Dispersion 0.27, so it's going to be blisteringly good at range. Aim time 1.5. Wow. Oh my sweet lord. Wow. It doesn't look like it's very... Yeah, look at the concealment. It's terrible concealment. 7.8. And when it fires, 0.83. That's when it's stationary. So, yeah. Not great by the look of it in terms of... yeah, in terms of its camo. I just can't get over how ugly that is. Now, one thing I wanted to have a look. Let's have a look. If I put camo on it, so what do we have? Hang on, let me just go back. 7.87. If I put camo on, 7.87. Oh, I don't know. .87. Look at that, goes to 11 points, so that adds a fair bit. Okay. If you're worried about me using my credits willy-nilly, when you're on the test server you get a whole load for free. So don't worry about it. It doesn't touch your real account. So let's put some shells on. I'll have to take this out and have a play. I'm sure there's going to be loads of them out there though. This large repair kit, large first aid kit. What's the chance of fire on this thing? Don't know. Let's put chocolate on just for the sheer hell of it. Now chocolate will also increase. So again, let's see what this does to the numbers, because now I've got chocolate. Yeah, they all went up. Okay, I've got a crew sitting around doing nothing. No, I haven't. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll take it out of this tank. And we'll put it in the grill. Selective crew training on. Bear with. Retrain that. 100%, obviously. Oh, I haven't got any equipment on this thing. So it needs a rammer, obviously. No, it doesn't need any kind of gun lane drive. In fact, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I can get gun lane drive. Okay. I'm going to put binos on because it looks like it's something that's going to sit back. Maybe we'll just put a camo on. Mind you, the camo values are pretty crap anyway. If I put a camo on, what's that do? Doesn't seem to do a lot actually. Can't have any vents. Medium spool liner, that might be an interesting option. Let's do that. Okay. Still can't get over how ugly this thing is. Wowzer. Let's go and see what it's like, shall we? I bet there's loads of them out there being played today, because everybody's going to want to know what it's like as a tank. That's assuming anybody spent hours loading up the game like I just did. So the fact that the test server's now up means that patch 9.15 must be round the corner. Oh yeah, look at that. How many grills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the enemy team. So let's see what we can do. Nope.
appears that they've changed the, if you look at the top of the screen, the countdown has amended. It's changed, whoops. Bit of a glitch there.
Los geht's!
No, it's not that slow. Which is kind of nice. So 13 point... Oh, did you hear that? There was a little click as the binos came on. Wasn't much. Yeah, that aim time's pretty good. Oh, I've just realised I haven't set the... Let me just do this. Which one? Be right back, hang on guys. Show rearrange, apply. That's better, now I can actually see what's going on. Oh, the sounds have changed. So we're not really doing anything back here, so let's go. We're here to test out the tank after all. I like the mobility of it though. It's quite reasonable. Sure that's changed. Come on, let's try this gun out again. 700 and something.
Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
Oh, the check autoloader got me.
Kette beschädigt. Voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Oh, that aim time. Did you see that? Swung the gun round and boom. Good night, Vienna. This is going to be an evil tank, I can see it. Oh, I missed him.
Ziel erfasst. Ich sehe sie nicht mehr.
Got him. Let's go down this guy. Oh, sugar.
Bereit zu feuern.
Ah!
Wir sind erledigt. Raus hier.
What's it got me? But you know what? That's kind of a... Well, the accuracy of that thing is very... Well, the aim time of it is really, really impressive. Very impressive indeed. The penetration looks pretty good. Damage looks pretty good. Okay, it's not an autoloader. It still looks a pretty pokey gun. I like the look of it. Got no armour, obviously. But, whee! Look at that. that shot. He's gone. We got left. Anybody left on the grill? He's gone too. Oh well, there you go. So that's the grill. Grill 15, Grille 15, Grill 15, I don't know. The tier 10 replacement TD. 1500 damage we didn't do that much. Only fired 6 shots. Only penetrated with 2 of them. We did 1500 damage. So yeah, that's going to be a fun tank. I think that's going to be interesting to play. So there you go. It's the first look at the test server. Look at the test server. It's up if you want to go and have a play. Takes a while to load up, so I'd leave it downloading overnight if I was you. Oh, what else we got down here? Just realised. So what we've got? Oh, it's a change to the filters. So previously you only got this on the if you had mods. So it looks like we can select just German tanks. Good. Different types of tanks, so just artillery. And just tiers. We can just go for premiums or just elites. Okay, cool. Reset filter. What else is this one here? Oh no, that's useful. So that one allows you to only select the vehicles that you haven't done your ×3, in this case ×3, but it could be your ×2s of the day. So your first win of the day. That's useful. Like that. And this is just, what's that? Primary vehicles. Okay, that hasn't changed terribly. So that's all goodness and light. I like it. Yeah. Nothing else. Oh, so we've lost that, I've momentarily forgotten the extra game mode where everyone cheated. That's gone. Other than that, that looks to be it. So anyway, that's a quick look at the test server. Go and have, as I say, go and have a play with it. Go and try out some tanks you haven't tried before. You can see you get a whole load of credits and a whole load of free XP, so you can basically get whatever you want, whatever you have a hankering after. I fancy having another try at some of these top tier Czech tanks. That's probably what I'll be doing. So that's changed up here as well. Just noticed. Premium. Is that? What's that? 99, whatever it is. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, this is GamerDom. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at the test server. I'll try and have a play with it over the next few days, see if I can find anything else that's a bit different. As I say, the sounds have apparently been changed. There's also changes to the physics to make it much harder to turn your tank over when you're doing something fairly normal. So, you know, that's all good. That's all really good. And lots of buffs and changes to various tanks along the way. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the test server and the 915. I'm guessing 915 will be with us in a matter of weeks. Usually there's a little bit of time on the test server before they then bring it in for real, so that's good, but it does mean I need to go and have a look at some of the replays people have sent me in before the game upgrades, so thanks for those that have sent them in. That's been great. This is GamerDom. Thanks for watching. See you again soon, and please, if you can, click like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Remember, it's just a game. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, take it easy. See you soon.